This just happened the other day. Deptford Township Little League starts new rule to cut down on spectators yelling at umps. And the Little League president said they're coming here, they're being abused, and they don't need it. So they had to take to the Little League here and stand up for the children, and they had to come up with a unique idea to cut down on people yelling at their umpires. Now, before I play this video, are you going to be a dad that's going to be screaming at umpires?
Definitely not. I feel so embarrassed for the kids whose dads were doing that.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, gee, oh, my God, man.
Yeah, because if this kid doesn't go at least D2, it's going to be a massive failure, and he's going to have a black eye going to college.
You look so unhinged as a parent that's yelling, that's getting that crazy over a Little League game.
Yeah, over a Little League game, and this story just really blows it out. I mean, there's multiple facets of this story. That's why I have to play it with the video, because it's truly incredible. But let me start playing it. I'll play it for the viewers here in the program as well for you to watch. And I got my volume kicked up for this one, so here we go.
To the effort to stop bad sportsmanship from ruining things for kids in South Jersey.
Recently, the head of Deptford Little League enacted a new rule to keep spectators from overstepping by verbally abusing the umpires.
New Jersey correspondent Trish Hartman is live in Deptford with more on the plan to protect those officials. Trish?
Well, Christy, Sarah, Little League officials say they've been dealing with this for years. A small number of spectators yelling at the umpires for calls that they don't like. Well, now Little League officials say if you fight with the umpires, you could find yourself on the field making those calls yourself. Spring is here, and the fields are being prepped for another season of Little League baseball in Deptford.
The kids love it. The kids come up to you, they're all excited, and it's great.
That's the ump?
No, that's the head of the Little League in Deptford Township.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's definitely the guy that's heckling.
The kids love it. They come all in here.
The kids love it, man. Why is this guy dressed like a retired Power Ranger? Oh, my God. It looks like Kid Rock's dad.
Yeah, he looks like Kid Rock's dad that just is 110 years old.
The kids love it. You can't get into owning a Little League when you look like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, he's like, my kids are all well into their 50s. I just continued to be the president.
Yeah, just really passionate.
Here we go.
It's great.
What's not great, Don Bazuffi says, is the parent or spectator who fights with the umpire.
They think that the call was bad, which always amazes me that they can see a strike better over there than the umpire can right there, 1 foot in back of them.
Don says it's gotten so bad, 2 volunteer umpires have quit in the past week.
So that raises another point. He's like, these parents are yelling at volunteer umpires. We got to get them the hell out of here for the children. It's like, how about for the children? You pay actual umpires for your Little League. What are all their Little League dues going towards? We had to pay like $200 a year.
Yeah, that's true.
So like, but you get what you pay for. They're making bad calls. Someone better call them the fuck out on it. But yeah, it's truly incredible. But it keeps going.
They're coming here, they're being abused, they don't need that, so they're walking away.
It happens all over. We talked to folks who have seen it at youth soccer and football games too.
If one kid, is shoving too hard or whatever, parents get really aggressive.
It's bad sportsmanship, but it also, a lot of times teachers like winning is
Pop
everything
Little.
rather than like playing hard, competing.
What's his name?
And so this season, Deptford Little League is trying out a new rule. If you fight with the umps during a game, you have to umpire 3 games before you're allowed back as a spectator.
The main purpose is...
So
I like it, dude.
That's crazy. Where I love that they're making that, but their idea to fix this.
You could do a better job. But guess what? If you want to come back and see your kid, you got to fucking work for us for 3 games.
Here, take this foam padding that we took from a boogie board. Stand behind this kid throwing heat at like 45 miles an hour, and you're probably wasted, and you're going to make these calls yourself.
Yeah,
yeah. It's truly.
How are they going to
enforce that?
And then a parent who gets there and he's like, "No, I'm not doing it." What are they going to do? Call security and like physically remove them from the Little League game? They're going to go, "No, I'm going to watch my kid, and yeah, I'm not fucking umpiring these next games." Oh, these guys think that they're so tough. Well, guess what? If you want to yell out some shit, you got to come work for us for the next 3 games. And all the parents go, "Nope." And he goes, "Well, I'd really like you to."
We're trying to set an example for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before these kids go home and they start just causing a ruckus, we got to get a very good volunteer umpire in here.
Yeah,
So
they're like, fuck you, sensei. I'm going to do what I want.
they have an umpire shortage. They're just looking for new umpires. That's their way of filtering in the workload.
I like, though, that he's trying to stick it to them by going, like, you think it's that easy? Well, you got to go ahead and do it.
Oh yeah, I like it too. I actually don't mind it. I umpired when I was in like high school, playing high school baseball. In my town, they had before the kids are pitching, the parents kind of pitch, just like slow pitch type of stuff. They paid me $50, which to me I was like $50. I can never work again, and I'd be fine. $50 to go umpire this game. There were people and dads screaming about fair and foul ball calls on balls that didn't even go past first base.
Yeah,
I was like, are you guys like fucking high?
Yeah, a lot of times they don't even know what they're yelling at. They just want to look enthusiastic.
Yeah, and it's like, also, I don't think your kid's going to make contact for the next 3 years. He just hit a foul ball that was like foul by 3 feet.
Yeah, and you look like a bitch in front of your kid complaining.
Yeah, it's...
If my dad ever got like in another dad's face or something, I would be so mortified.
Yeah.
Like over... If you're in high school and you're really good, I can see how you can get fired up enough where, you might wind up fighting another parent.
Yeah.
But you're talking little league guy, grow the fuck up, man.
Yeah, dude. And that's 3 games is the number they came up with. 3 games in a summer season, if you're playing something, I would be sweating tequila at my kid's game, and I'd be like, I got to do 3 of these to come back. And you're going to go home and your wife is going to be like, you better get the fuck out there. Yeah. So you definitely are going to be out there eating shit.
It's funny that they think that they can enforce this, though, where they're like, we're going to put you in the penalty box, and that a parent is just going to go in there and go, okay.
Yeah, they said at the end there that like they're going to have some type of measure that's going to tell, because like some guy goes out there, he's pissed off, he has to do it, but he has to do it because his wife's bitching at him, and his kid, he has to be there for his kid. He's going out there. How are you going to know that he's going to be making all the right calls? How does he know how to umpire a baseball game?
He probably doesn't if he's enough of a doofus that's yelling shit out.
So I think they're hoping, and they're just going to clear the stands in Deptford.
Man, we should call this numbskull of the week. I mean, this is outrageous.
I just love the guy that's the president of the Little League in Deptford, and they got a beautiful grounds there, but he's got a chain wallet on the side, and he's got the...
Yeah,
dude, I know you're like making fun of him there, but he's the fucking man, dude. We should go to a Deptford Little League game. You can, I'm not allowed, but we should definitely...
We'll tailgate it.
We'll sell some peanut butter crackers and Gatorades on the side. Yeah.
Definitely.